Welcome to the channel where money is always being made. To ensure not a single of your time gets wasted, I've created a list that says who my YouTube videos or my channel is for exactly. If you're on this list, make sure you subscribe, watch this full video until the end, and don't miss out on any videos because the value I'm going to be sharing is absolutely crazy. If you're someone in sales, if you're looking to make change in your life, if you're trying to have a better environment, and let me just explain this part quickly. What do I mean by better environment? People always say, your circle, your friends, physical environment, everything influences your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions influence what you have. However, I've heard this excuse a lot that, I can't change my physical environment, I can't change my circle, whatever it is. You can't change what you listen to on social media. If you're on this channel right now watching this video, you're doing the right thing, you're in the right environment. You may not be able to control other things in your environments, but you can control what you hear. What you hear is going to influence your thoughts are going to influence your actions will influence what you have. Moving on. If you're someone trying to make money online, if you're someone trying to make more money online, if you're trying to get far in life, and last but not least, if you're someone that wants to enhance their life, improve, their life in general, this channel is for you. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to watch this full video until the end. My name is Faiz, I'm 16 years old, I'm a high ticket closer. I make between $1K to $3K a day while still going to school. And in this video, I'm going to go through all the details about high ticket closing and how getting into sales can change your life. So, what is high ticket closing? I want to change your mind about how online business is nowadays. When you're in the mall, for example, and you're walking in the middle of the mall, stores on the left, stores on the right, and the stores in the mall have, all these billboards, all these things trying to get your attention. And when you walk into the store's job, or the people in the store's job, is to convert you from a lead into a paying customer. And just to give an example as an online coach, let's take Samuel Onoha, for example. E-commerce genius, huge in the e-commerce market. He's credible, everyone knows he's the guy. Now, Samuel Onoha has a huge brand, lots of followers, and for him to sell his product or, in his e-commerce coaching program, he can't just make a website that says, you want to learn this, blah, 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 it's $10K. If he wants to sell his $10K coaching program or whatever the price is, obviously he has to go on call. He doesn't have time to go on these calls, and that's where high ticket closers come in. Thanks to the internet, nowadays high ticket closers like myself can take inbound leads, go on call with them, and basically sell them. Commission is usually 10%, it could be more, it could be less, but mainly 10% and higher. And let's say you're selling his $10,000 coaching program. In one call, you could make $1K. Samuel Onoha, huge personal brand, everyone knows he is. So much leads coming in, you can definitely manage to get over 30 calls a month. In order to become a high ticket closer, you need a very simple skill, which is sales. And I'm not sure if you've heard this before, but everyone is in sales. Sales is the art of communication. If you have a tongue, you can speak, and if you can speak, you can sell. And if you can sell, you never have to be broke in your life ever again, because there's always going to be something to sell. So to put it in very simple terms, if you're confused, I'm a high ticket closer. I became a high ticket closer through learning sales. I work as a high ticket closer remote from home, working for business owners like Samuel Onoha. You literally don't need any amount to start high ticket closing. You obviously need to know sales, and if you want to learn sales and actually get good at it, you might need to invest into a coach. So zero cost when starting high ticket closing. You're able to communicate with everyone. I mean, how many times did you see in public? I've seen this so many times where it's very simple, you're in a coffee shop, you're in any public space, there's a mistake with the order and the customer can't even communicate. He takes the wrong order and his whole day is ruined sometimes. It's that simple. It's just something so stupid. You have a business idea but you don't have money. You want to speak to investors, you're able to sell them the idea and get them to invest into this business idea. You fought with your wife, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, whatever it is. You're able to communicate with them and solve this problem. One thing I can tell you for sure is I'm a live example. I got into sales after I met my mentor in the gym. I invested $5,000 to learn this one skill, sales, that will never make me go broke. And it was the best thing I've ever done. I have a skill that's completely enhanced my life. It's the best thing I've ever done. And no matter what you're doing right now, if you're running a social media marketing agency, if you work a 9 to 5, if you're a business owner, if you're a teenager, if you're in your 40s, no matter what it is, learn sales, your life is going to change, my life is changing. And the person you're watching right now is someone that's 100% transparent. You get to see a version online that's always growing. There's so much things I still haven't learned in sales. And that's the beauty in sales. You keep growing, you keep learning. If you want to know more, you want to get into sales, you want to get into high ticket closing, you want to make more money online, you want to start making money online, go to the first link in the description, scroll down, fill in your information. I'll get in touch with you. If you're serious and you're willing to commit, I promise you it'll be the best thing you've ever done.